Is Temu gold or shit? We've spent over a year preparing for this episode, and in our experience, it's a little gold and lots of shit. With a few minutes of your time, we'll share everything you need to know so you can make smart purchasing decisions on Temu. And if you're shopping from the United States, stick around for the good news about shopping on Temu. By the way, you look amazing today.
It's package day. This one's from Temu. It's a small one, but anytime we get a package, it's always fun.
Here's our experience with Temu. Honestly, the majority is shit, but there's the occasional gold nugget. And if you like online shopping as much as I do, then those few nuggets make it worth it. Here's a few examples. The shit: many shoes and clothes, sunglasses, extension cords, and selfie sticks. The gold: this lapel mic is amazing. Reading glasses, some clothes, phone charging cables, and some electronics.
Let's talk about the things that are fun and the things that suck on Temu. Firstly, things that suck. Above all, the promotions and self-advertising are out of control. They are ridiculous.
Everything is on sale, and they have a sale forever.
Just look at some of these promotions.
I put random items in my cart. Special sale, special sale, special sale, anniversary deal, lightning deal. Nothing in this cart lacks some type of promotion, and there are 58 items here. This one item alone has anniversary deal, lightning deal, almost sold out, final hours in 474 other carts. Like I care how many other people are interested in this. And finally, it's 89% off today only. Like I would pay over $42 for a tiny dog toy. You get my point. This is one product. Imagine what they will do if you allow notifications for all their products. Talk about blowing up yourself. And while filming this video, I was watching a product on a lightning deal. The next day, when the promotion ended, the price was lower.
It's not as bad on the laptop version, but it's still adolescent. The prices on the items for sale, especially in your cart, change constantly. Temu shipping has improved a lot over the last year, but it's still a mess. Larger orders are broken up into several packages, and the packages arrive at different times. When it comes to returns, they used to let you keep the items, but I think they finally figured it out. Now, some of the items you get a return and some of the items you get a keep. Note that you have 30 days for a free return, which is why here on Online Shopping Reviews, we review the item for 28 days. That gives us 2 days to return the item.
And now for the fun things about Temu. The tracking updates are very good, as long as you receive tracking updates via email, not via cell notifications. They are timely and efficient. You will receive notifications for order submitted, order packed, order shipped, arrived at airport, awaiting flight, flight departure. You will not get notifications when the product is in customs. But you will get one for customs clear. Can you say that? You will get one for customs clearance completed. I did it. Then what city is arriving, and finally, out for delivery. Refunds are always quick and easy. We've only had one problem with a refund, which took about 6 days. When we addressed the problem with Temu, they gave us a refund immediately. There is no difference in the refund speed between Temu credit and refund to original payment. They come at the same time. They're immediate. The only part that's slow is your bank. Your banking institution is the one that takes the refund several days, but it shows up right away. And my favorite and most fun part about Temu is finding that golden nugget. Finding the needle in a haystack. The exceptional find, that hidden gem. Online shoppers, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you. The inexpensive item of great quality. The one that I like, possibly even love. Sometimes I even get a compliment. That's why I keep coming back to Temu. Unfortunately, I spend hours, days, weeks online shopping sometimes just online shopping for the sake of shopping. I don't even need anything. I just love shopping, and that's what makes Temu fun. Hey, before I give you a break from the talking head, we are not promoting nor deterring Temu, just giving you the information so you can make your own educated decision. Here's the history and security. This is important.
Temu was launched in the United States in September 2022 and is currently the largest downloaded app and the fastest growing e-commerce business, yet nowhere near as large as Amazon. Temu is owned by PDD Holdings, formerly Pinduoduo, I'd like to hear that in fast Chinese, which was owned by Colin Huang, and at the time of this video, at 44 years old, he is the 29th richest person in the world, worth over $40 billion. There have been many accusations, including everything from slave labor, consumer privacy violations, communism, malware, business ethics, etc., etc. And as with most giant corporations, none of the accusations have surfaced with evidence. I've watched many videos on how bad and dangerous Temu is with gobs of accusations and gossip. And of course, no proof. Temu is one of Google's largest clients. In fact, Temu earns the majority of its income from selling advertising to businesses, not from selling products. Google is where Temu purchases client information to sell the advertising to.
As promised, I have great news for those shopping Temu from the United States. The prices for US customers are far less than other countries around the world. We live in Mexico. Look at these screenshots. All we did was change the country location.
We put 14 items in the Mexican cart and then changed country to the United States. Headphones and selfie stick are not available in the US. Here, the Mexican cart peso to dollar conversion rates are in green. Ladies' pajamas, 44% less. Men's shorts, 28% less. Men's Oxford shoes, slightly less in Mexico. Ladies' sequin dress, 23% less. Men's formal dress pants, 25% less. Men's socks, 27% less. Phone charging and data cables average out to about the same. Super cute ladies' pajamas, 45% less. Guitar effects pedal, 24% less. Drill bits, 25% less. And a very nice cordless electric drill set, 38% less. So with few exceptions, the US prices are 23 to 45% less expensive than Mexico.
Here's a few extra tips before you watch our first episode review. If you're looking for your dream clothing wardrobe, Temu's clothing is horrible. At least men's clothing. I have bought women's lingerie, but that's another story. The problem is clothing sizes. Yes, they have clothing charts, but they are not accurate. My tip is to buy different sizes at the same time and return the ones that don't fit. For example, I wear a US 32 in pants or shorts. So I recommend you buy a 30, a 32, and a 34, or a 31, a 32, and 33, and return the ones that don't fit. Ordering the proper or recommended sizes will just keep you returning items. Also, specifically state cotton in your search, as in men's cotton shorts, or you will get some polyester crap or similar. If you are shopping from outside the United States, purchasing from a third party such as PayPal is not a bad idea. Just remember the exchange rates vary. Often, if you return an item, the exchange rate won't be the same as when you purchased it. I'd like to encourage you to leave product reviews, good or bad. Just don't leave the review until after you've opened and inspected your purchase. Temu will try to block bad reviews. When you attempt to leave a bad review, they will distract you with "please contact customer service if there was a problem," or things of the sort to keep you from leaving a bad review. So just finish the review and go back and get your return, like we do. Lack of product information is a problem on Temu, and there is no resolution for it. Most of the products don't have complete information, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Our original plan was to leave links for the gold nuggets we find, but the products are discontinued so fast. So we'll play it by ear and listen to your comments. So now I've got a question for you. Our products typically take 10 to 15 days. We've had them in as little as 7 days. Where do you live and how long do your packages take to arrive? Let me know in the comments. If you want us to buy and review something specific, let us know in the comments.
Here are the links to our first review episode.
Hey, did you like this video? I'd sure like to know because it was a lot of work. I mean, look how much my hair has grown. Seriously, go back to the beginning of the video and look. Now go buy yourself something because you deserve it.